it's fine and sound is good. Failing that, if you can let me know in the comment section whether you can hear me loud and clear, that would be great. That'll come in a second. It always takes a while for it to go out to wherever it needs to go to. We are going live in the Sunday Sessions group as well as here on YouTube. Here is, if you're not part of the Sunday Sessions group, that should put a link up in the comment section so you can join that. That's a private group where we can talk about these Sunday sessions to help you feel good. Today is... There we go. We are out live. Everything is good. So how are we all? Yeah, the links work. That's brilliant. How are we all? It's Sunday. It's been a crazy week. The news is filled with negativity and kind of all sorts of awfulness about the cost of living, the price of everything is going up. And it's weird that just as one thing finishes with the coronavirus, it then starts with another crisis, and all these things are a constant bombardment to your well-being and your mental health. So, as usual with these sessions, please do not take part if you're currently seeing a doctor for any serious medical or mental condition. And please, if full consciousness is needed, such as operating a vehicle or heavy machinery, then do not take part. If you're epileptic, schizophrenic, diabetic, I don't know why I say diabetic, it's just popped into my head, and then please do not take part in these sessions. And do yourself a favor, set an alarm on your phone for about 40 minutes time. Some people go into a very deep, profound state of hypnosis, and I don't want you to miss the rest of your Sunday. For the next 30 minutes, we'll be giving you some fantastic feel-good suggestions using the power of your imagination. So what I want you to do before we do anything is make yourself comfortable, dim the lights if you want to, set that alarm on your phone, put in your headphones, put on your headphones, however you're listening to this, that's fine, and then we will get on. Thomas McGowan is here. Good evening. Good evening to you, fine sir. Hopefully you are well. Thomas is a fantastic, world-renowned hypnotist and hypnotherapist, so do hit Thomas up. And here's the thing with these sessions as well, these are a feel-good 30-minute session. If you actually need to speak to a hypnotherapist about some real therapy, then by all means do that. Thomas is a great contact for that. Let me put up my little timer. Because if I don't have that up there, then I run out of time myself. And what I want you to do is just make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. Sit back, relax. Take the weight off your feet and from your shoulders. Allow yourself to become completely relaxed. Allow yourself to just breathe easily in through your nose and then out through your mouth. I want you to just take a few moments to just concentrate on you. Invest in those few moments of just you time. Nothing else matters right now. In fact, the only thing that matters is you. Your ability to let go and your ability to feel good. As you're sat there, laid there, however comfortable you make yourself, I want you to just let go. Just let it out and let it go. It doesn't matter. It's not important. It can wait. As you're sat there, laid there, listening to my voice, I want you to think to yourself how good it would be and how deep you could go if you could really just commit to focus, to really going into a deep, profound state. A state or a part of you where you can make profound change. So what I want you to do right now is take a big, deep breath in through your nose. Hold it, and then just exhale. Let it out, all the way out. As you breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth. As you exhale, I want you to close your eyes down. With your eyes closed, I want you to just focus on me. Don't let anything bother or disturb you. However, during this session, if for any reason your full consciousness is needed, such as an emergency, somebody going into the room, or your phone charger setting on fire, then full consciousness will come back to you and everything will be fine. As you sit there, laid there, listening to the sound of my voice right now, I want you to just relax and let go. Allow yourself to be taken on a journey that you are in control of, but my voice will guide you onto a wonderful sense of relaxation. And you can choose just how deep you can go. You can choose just how much you will enjoy this wonderful feeling. And you can choose just how deep and profound this will be for you. As you're listening to my voice and probably wondering and waffling what I'm going on about, it doesn't matter. Your conscious mind can focus and listen into every word, whilst your unconscious mind can go off and wonder, all the time knowing that your unconscious is listening, is taking on board the positive suggestions. You just sat there, laid there right now, or to just imagine yourself relaxing. See yourself on a beautiful sunny beach, a beautiful green meadow. However you relax, you may remember a time when you were so tired you couldn't keep your eyes open and you just started to drift, to dream, to nap. And we all know how wonderful that feeling is. So just allow the tiredness to take over your mind and your head nods and off you go. And sometimes it's nice to just take a nap from the responsibility, from the stress of the day, from the pressures of the week. Worried about work, about your business, about your friends, family, your health. All of these things constantly pulling away your attention. But that feeling sometimes when you're on holiday, when you're relaxing, when you're a million miles away from your responsibilities, it's nice to just let go. And that's what this session is right now. It's 30 minutes of you time where you can just switch off, just for a moment. So imagine that time by the pool, that time you nodded off on the sofa. Just imagine a time when you were comfortable, relaxed, and carefree. Imagine yourself drifting, dreaming, and relaxing. Notice the expression on your face when you're relaxed. Notice how you can let go of the tension of the muscles you didn't know you were holding on to. You relax your forehead, your cheeks, your eyes, your jaw, all the way down your neck, into your shoulders. I want you to feel your shoulders becoming more relaxed. Let them become loose. Let them go. We tense our shoulders up as we go through the week, as more and more things stress us out. And sometimes we need to stop and physically push our shoulders back down to wiggle them around to help them become loose and limp and relaxed. Because by focusing on relaxing different parts of your body, it helps your mind become more relaxed. It's like little triggers. The more you relax, the more you are able to relax. The more you let go, the more you are able to let go of. As you take this time right now to just drift and dream, I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. This number does nothing but pace your experience so that you can go into a deeper state. So you could imagine yourself at the top of a staircase. You could imagine yourself going down an elevator or a lift, an escalator, or walking down that meadow. All that matters is as I count down from 10 to 1, you'll find yourself relaxing more with each level. You'll find yourself relaxing more with the sound of my voice. And as you noticing that feeling, this only lets you go deeper and deeper into this wonderful state. As we don't have much time, I want you to use your imagination. I want you to use your powerful mind to enable you to experience this in such a profound and deep way. As we go at 10, and on some level, probably wondering just how deep you can go. As you allow yourself to test the water and go down to 9. 9 down to 8. The deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go as you relax down further now. 8 down to 7. 7 is such a magical number. A wonderful number. 6. 5. The tension in your body now is just reducing and becoming less and less with every breath you exhale. 5 down to 4. The sound of my voice helps you relax. But what really makes you relax the most is your ability to focus inside. Because as you listen to me now, you are going deeper and deeper inside. 5 down to 4, down to 3. That's right. Just let it go. 3 down to 2. Any noises you hear, every breath you exhale, every word that I say takes you from 2 down to 1. 1 down to 0. Just noticing how good it feels. As we continue to talk to your imagination, as we continue to talk to your unconscious, you can just noticing how wonderful this feels. To really just focus on yourself. To just allow yourself to be in this moment. To really allow yourself to experience this moment now. As you relax down deeper, with every word that I say and every noise that you hear, and every breath you exhale sends you deeper. I want you to just imagine yourself on a flat screen TV. Super high definition, OLED, 54-inch, whatever it wants to be. But I want you to see yourself playing a movie in your mind on that screen. See yourself as an actor playing a role. See yourself on that screen. What I want you to do is I want you to see yourself playing you, but just you that's a little bit different. So you can go through this upcoming week, see yourself doing the things that you would normally do, but see this with a different soundtrack, a different feel to it. The colours are somewhat brighter, more defined. The music's more upbeat. And just by changing the movie, the soundtrack, You notice that your step is more upbeat. Your thought process automatically defaults to being upbeat. Something happens, it doesn't cause you to become overwhelmed or stressed or angry or tense. You deal with it in this movie in a more upbeat kind of way. It's like that positive soundtrack in your mind just makes you feel good. Because sometimes when we're playing the movie in our minds, we allow it to be dark and gloomy or tense. And this creates the kind of the priming of your emotional response to be the same way, which then creates that feeling, which feeds the soundtrack. But in this movie in your mind, you can go through the normal things, the day-to-day things, even the boring humdrum things. But your default switch is set to that upbeat, more confident you. And what does a more confident you look like? What do they wear? What do they eat? What choices do they make that's different from this you? What do they do differently to feed their confidence and self-belief? What small rituals do they do that you could do? What small difference do they do that you could take on board now? And here's the thing, the positivity creates more positivity. And this doesn't mean that you won't face challenges. It just means your mindset is different this week when you face those challenges. Because when you face those challenges, those hurdles, those roadblocks, with a sense of upbeatness, with a sense of optimism, ready to face the challenge and overcome it. It means when you go to bed feeling satisfied of your accomplishments through the day. Which means when you wake up tomorrow morning, you wake up excited for the day, excited for the new opportunities that you can find, the new problems that you can solve, the challenges that you can overcome, the quests that you take on. And this is it. In this movie in your mind, this upbeat, more confident you kind of looks to the challenges of the week like quests to endeavour. And noticing how good this feels. Because you know you have your big goals to work towards. And you know that there's the smaller challenges and things that you need to do in order to achieve those goals. And you know, and this is why you're so hard on yourself, you know the tasks, the chores that you were putting off, that you were delaying. But by tackling these chores, by facing the things you don't want to face, you're effectively slaying your dragon. Because these small, mundane, boring, can't be bothered to do things that you don't want to start because it just takes up too much time, too much energy. These are the things that once you take them on board, once you face those challenges, these are the things that help you easily reach those bigger goals. And you're not alone. Many people go through the same things week in, week out. They focus on the big goal that they want to achieve and try and procrastinate away the small, mundane tasks that are essential for creating the rituals that you need to get those big goals. Because you don't get the big wins without putting in the work. You don't go to the gym once and suddenly have massive biceps. You have to do the reps repeatedly, consistently, even when you don't feel like doing it, when you're tired. Because by putting in the effort towards your goals now, it enables you to really grow and feel good inside. I want you to, this week, even if the weather is bad, take time to be in nature. Something magical happens when you go out for a walk. When you spend time away from electronic devices. When you spend time away from other people, other people's problems. When you spend time walking in nature, it gives you time to focus inside. It gives you time to focus on what's important. And it gives you time to clear your mind. As you continue to relax, as you listen to the sound of my voice, I want you to noticing how good it feels to just let go. I want you to really focus on just being you. Because by working on you, by analyzing the things that lift you up and the things that pull you down, you notice your own triggers. And by taking control of those things, you control what you can achieve. That confident you from the movie earlier, do you think that person eats bad food, drinks more than they should, puts toxins or toxic things in or around them? No. Because all these things are a way of us dulling our senses and not facing the things we need to do. By focusing on feeling good, on fueling our mind and our body with good things, positive fuels, drinking more water, by taking away those negative fuels, by feeding our minds good fuel, we become more efficient. Your body responds by releasing the right chemicals in order to give you energy and in order to help you think clearly. Because by feeding your body processed negative fuels, by drinking, by eating junk, you are stimulating your body to create the wrong chemicals in your mind and in your body. And all this does is pull you down. It makes you more tired. You can't think clearly. And because of this, you can't make the right choice for you. But by taking control now and enjoying eating good food, fresh food, healthy food, because everything in moderation is okay if it's good, clean food. But by eating clean, walking in nature, and taking the time to focus inside, you will be amazed at the results you will find in such a short space of time. As you start to walk in nature, to exercise your body, you exercise your mind. This helps you become more focused. You find new creative ways to be positive, to create positivity in the world around you. When I say this, I always say this. By doing that positivity for those around you is done in a way that doesn't take away from you. You always have to put your needs first and then show the rest of the world. Because if you let it or let them, other people will fill your time up solving their problems, making them feel better. And this distraction for your mind is, although welcome at the time, only creates more stress for you down the line because you've not fixed you first. As you continue to relax down deeper, I want you tonight when you go to bed to just allow yourself to drift and dream. I want you to allow yourself to feel good and have a wonderful night's sleep. Before you go to bed, but whilst you're in bed with your eyes closed and just drifting, I want you to think about the things that you are grateful for. And this is a great habit or ritual to get into, that before you go to bed, you ponder on, you think on 3 things that you're grateful for, that you're proud of, or things that you have done good that day. And when you wake up the following morning, I want you to wake up and get out of bed. Start the day when you wake up. Start the day fresh. Start the day ready for the challenges that this day may face. Start the day. Don't lay in bed on your phone wishing the time away. Start it. And start it excited and upbeat. Because you really know deep down that if you put your mind to it, you could achieve so much. This is a time to just stop, take note, and take action. You're investing this time now in yourself. So really give yourself permission to do the things that bring you joy, to do the things that you know will reward you in the future as you become 100% of you. And by doing so, you become an inspiration to other people around you. You give people permission to be themselves and to be happy and confident. Because by becoming more confident in yourself, by focusing on the things that you are grateful for spending time in nature and fueling your body with the right things, you will be amazed at what this week will bring for you. And just start it. Small, tiny tasks, small, little rituals that will pay massive dividends in the days, weeks, months, and years to come. By focusing before you go to sleep on the things you are grateful for. And when you wake up, getting straight out of bed and starting the day, You will do amazing things. I want you to now just really relax and let go. Let go of the tension and stress that's been holding you back. Let go of the stress and strain of other people's relationships with you. Stop worrying about what people think, because they don't do it that often. Just concentrate on how you think, how you respond, and make a conscious effort to do it from a place of love for yourself. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 all the way up to 5. On the count of 5, your eyes will open, and this session will only feel like a few moments to you, but on some level, knowing that you have that choice to make. You can make a profound change in a moment. You can make the changes you need to change your life now. As I count from 1 all the way up to 5, you can leave behind all the stress and tension and the negativity, all the toxic stuff that you do not need. You can leave it behind now. The lessons you have learned, the positives within those lessons, all of those will be stored and ready. 1 and 2, lighter and brighter in every way, shape and form. Your mind and body has been cleansed with pure spring mountain water, and you feel so good. So 1, 2, 3, allowing yourself to come right back here to this very moment, right now. Noticing how good it feels inside. As we go 1, 2, 3, 4, allowing those suggestions to lock into your unconscious, and any that are not good for you just to drift by. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, almost there, and 5. Eyes open, have a bit of a shake. Hopefully you're all feeling well. Coming back to the room now. Oh, you'll have to excuse me drinking lots of water. I'll be honest, I made a conscious effort last week to do exactly what I spoke about today, to eat healthier and drink more water. Because, your health is the most important thing, and it affects how you think. I did have a bit of a slip this afternoon, but that's because I've been up all day. It's been a long day for me. I've been at an event in Leeds, which was a good event, to be fair, but it takes it out of you being nice to people all day. So yeah, drinking more water, I'm finding, is really good for me, and the science behind it speaks for itself. So guys, our time has run out. I'll put that thing up one more time as well for anyone that's not got it. That is the Sunday Sessions Facebook group. By all means, feel free to like and subscribe to these. Send it to anybody you think will benefit from this. Share it to any groups that you think will benefit from it. And yes, well, thank you very much, Harvey. Did you notice I put in the extra special comment just for you, Harvey, as well, about the iPhone charger? Last week when Harvey was listening to the show, his iPhone exploded, or his iPhone charger exploded. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Harvey. Guys, thank you for joining me once again for Sunday Sessions. Feel free to add any comments in the group, and like I said, share it out anywhere. And I look forward to seeing you next Sunday, 7:30, right here in Sunday Sessions. Take care, guys, and thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.